So let's have a quick introduction what we have discussed in the yesterday session. So in the yesterday session, what we have discussed, we have just discussed about the introduction part about our AWS, and we have discussed about the cloud computing it that we have discussed, and then we have discussed about the course content whichever we are going to cover in this training, and here are all the services which we are going to cover in this training. And here is the course content. Let me share the course content link again with you guys. So if anyone have any question regarding this one, just please raise your hand. So I'm just sending in the chat box. Here is it. So just you can check this that link. With the help of this one, you can check the complete screenshot. Okay, so guys, anyone have any question, please raise your hand regarding the training or whatever you have it, please raise your hand. And if you don't have any question, guys, please don't raise your hand. If you have any question, then raise your hand. Yes, Murthy, you can unmute yourself. I'm going to lower all the hand, guys. If you have any question, then raise your hand, guys. I'm going to lower all the hands. Now you can raise your hand, guys, if you have any question. Yes, Satya, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, Ankit. So,
hi, good evening, Satya.
Yeah, I've gone through the course content. So, is it possible if we can include some topics about the single sign-on and integration with Active Directory kind of things?
Active Directory is not part of this one. That is coming under expert level. Whatever we are going to cover, it is there in that one. Going to cover it, right? Regarding the topics, yes, Satya.
Yeah, because my point is like many of the projects are moving into cloud now. So some of the things are in like on premises, and few of the things which are in AWS cloud. So like if they have to communicate with each other, some kind of authentication kind of thing should be there. So I just want to understand that.
I can't commit right now that I can add it. I'll try to add that topics, but I can't commit it for that one. But whatever is mentioned in the course content, those things are going to cover it for that one.
Yeah, sure, Ankit. If possible, please try for it. Thank you.
I'll try it, but I can't commit right now because for this one,
Sure,
I need to check that complete all details. So if it's possible, then I can.
Yeah.
But whatever
Okay,
is mentioned in the course content, those things definitely we are going to cover.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Simran, you can unmute.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Simran.
Sir, actually, just wanted to ask, will you be sending the document for every document like at the end of the session?
Regarding the documentation, guys, if you need any question, just contact my team. They will going to update you regarding that. Regarding the documentation, you need to contact. Here are their WhatsApp number. For call, you can call on this number, or you can drop an email to them one, or you can send a WhatsApp to these people also. They will provide you the details. Regarding documentation and upcoming session recording, they will update. So just note down these numbers and contact.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Joga, you can unmute.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, as a fresher, is it good to provide experience certificate or to go for IBM master certification? That is also good.
No, I didn't understand your question. What you are saying, you are fresher or which certificate you are talking about?
Yes, I am talking about I did master in AWS Cloud and DevOps.
You have done masters in AWS Cloud and DevOps.
Yes, that is IBM certification.
Okay.
Yes, that is enough to get a job, or should I go for the experience certificate?
No, if you don't have any experience, why you go for a certificate, experience certificate? You can go for as a fresher.
Yes, yes, that's I just
If you
want
are
to.
if you are a fresher, to go for as a fresher. Why you want to put as
No,
a
no, actually,
experience putting it? Then definitely you will have a, in real time you have a multiple pressure. It will be difficult for you to handle that pressure.
yes, sir. Actually, previously I have 10 years of gap in between. Actually, I was working in state government. So now I want to move to IT industry. So that's why.
No, if you are putting it some previous experience, it will be difficult for you to handle the pressure because you don't know about anything for those things.
Yes, yes, yes.
We learn it, definitely learn in the training, but if you go for a, that will be good for you also.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay,
Okay.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Clear? Virendra, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hi, Ankit. First of all, thanks for your effort and time for us. At least I know you already answered before one question, but my request is at the end of the session, would you like to bring DMS and step function into the notice? Of course, I know you already committed to the course content, but it's my small request for you actually, because these two services are step
Which
function.
survey?
Step function and DMS, because these two services are playing a major role in the industry. So why can't you take a chance, at least not only for this batch, at least for the future batch actually, at least. So it's my small request for you actually, if possible. Yeah.
Virendra already told that I can't commit for adding new
Yes,
things
yes,
into
yes,
that. This course is already basic from advance. Did you
yes.
do you know about this complete course content? Do you know about
Yes,
all
yes,
the services
absolutely.
which?
Absolutely. I already watched it. I gone through that. But of course, in part of that, if you add step function and DMS, it could be more grateful to you as well, actually, because these
Virendra,
two are
those
very
things are not
grateful.
as a associate level. This is associate level, which you're talking about. That is coming under different types of training. Those things are not coming under associate level.
Yes, Ankit, absolutely
So it
agree
is
with
not
you.
possible to add those two topics which you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm agree with you. Just requesting you only. Yeah. Apart from that, nothing actually. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, Hari, you can unmute.
Hi, sir. My voice is audible.
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Actually, I have one question, sir. What you are providing this AWS training and this course contents is helpful for cracking interview as an experienced person.
Yes.
Or
If our interview, definitely it will help you.
it will helpful for clearing the as an experienced person. So I am asking.
This course can be learned by the freshers also. The same course can be learned by the experienced person also. Anyone can learn this course.
Yeah, we need to apart from this, we need to learn extra from this course content what you are providing.
No,
That is not required, sir.
Means what do you want to actually ask? Can you please clarify your complete question?
Yeah, this one is I can join as an experienced person as a AWS engineer with the DevOps.
How you after the training you want to join in the real in company?
Yeah, we need.
Definitely.
Yeah, yes.
After completion of the course, if you want to go for as a fresher, you can go for that also. If you just want to go for the experienced person, you can go for that also. Depend on you, Hari. Whichever you feel comfortable, you can go for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Fine. Yeah, fine.
Raju, you can unmute yourself. Raju, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi, Raju.
Yeah, hi. Good evening. May I know what is the benefit of AWS? I mean, what purpose you're using the AWS?
This is cloud computing. Cloud means whatever the services we earlier, what happened is whatever the client want, all the application, all things, they are purchasing their own servers and managing it by themselves. But nowadays, what of all the things can be managed by the AWS, they can use AWS servers.
But cloud means you are transfer the data or we're storing the data, which one?
Anything can be done.
And also
In cloud.
we can do the otherwise also. You can store the data in the Gmail. I mean, through a folder, and you will send the data through Gmails or Hotmails.
How much data you can store?
Yes. But why are
You won't have a 2 terabyte of data. Can you store in your Gmail account?
No, it's not possible.
Then
Okay.
that is why we are using clouds.
Okay. You can
You
store.
want a website. You want a website. Can you create a website with your Gmail account?
No, not possible.
So you need a cloud for that one also.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Ravina, you can unmute yourself.
Ankit, I just wanted to ask that after this course, will I be able to apply for a job for architect, AWS architect, solutions architect?
Yes, definitely you can do that.
Okay. And when you give me a chance to unmute, then only I can unmute myself, is it?
Yes, only when I'm giving a chance, then you can unmute yourself. There is no option. You can unmute by yourself because in the training, there are 3,000 people are there right now. So if all people are there today, everyone is unmuting by their self. I'm not able to speak or no one is able to understand it, those things.
Yeah, I understand. So we'll be able to crack solution architect interviews after this.
Yeah, definitely you can do that. Clear the interview.
Yeah. Thanks, Ankit. That's it.
Okay. Yes, you can unmute yourself.
Hi Ankit, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Yes, from yesterday's class, I did not understand the difference between the public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. Can you please briefly explain
Public
that again?
cloud is a service called EC2 that is coming under public cloud. Service is called EC2 that is coming under public cloud. That is it. We have a service, the Ec2 machines. That is service called known as public cloud. Private cloud, we have a service called VPC. That is service called private cloud. And hybrid cloud, combination of public and private cloud.
Okay, so
we are going to learn about these services, EC2 and VPC. We are going to learn it.
So on-premise architecture or infrastructure, as well as the infrastructure which is hosted in the cloud. So both come under which one?
On premises I'm talking about cloud computing. On premises is not coming under cloud computing.
Okay.
On premises is not coming under. This is the option of only cloud computing. Because in this, we are not going to discuss about anything about on premises. We are all discussing about the cloud computing.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Yes, Johnny, you can unmute. Johnny, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Yeah, I just want to find out if after this training, it can be possible to sit for the certification.
No, this training will not help you to clear the certification. This training will only help you to work in real time. And with the help of this one, you can clear your interviews.
Okay. So if I want going for certification, what more do I need to do?
For that one, we'll provide you the dumps. With the help of that dumps, you can clear it. Because for certification, you guys need a theoretical knowledge. And to work in real time, you need a practical knowledge. So both are different things. So this training will help you to work in real.
Yeah, I'm asking because I know, like yesterday you said, that for those in the US, certification will be important to have a job.
Yes, because
I'm actually in the US.
Yes, though as per US market, they are giving more privilege to certification in US market. As per US market, India, as per Indian market, they are giving it more privilege to your knowledge.
Yeah, I'm actually in the US market, so that's why I'm asking.
So for that one, we'll provide you some dumps so you can go for that one.
Okay, thanks. Okay. And thanks for your sacrifice and the training. I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you, John. Okay, so we'll come to your questions later. So we'll just first discuss about how we can create an AWS account. So we'll discuss about this and then I'll again come to your questions, guys. Okay, so first of all, whenever you want to create your AWS account, guys, here is the link where you need to go. And based on that, you can create your AWS account. So let me just go to that particular link. Here is it, the link, and here I'm getting the option of create a new AWS account. So if you click on create a new AWS account, here you can give your details, and based on your details, you can create your account. And in this one, what you need to give is just you need to give your email ID, your password. You need to confirm your password again, and then you need to give your account name. And guys, account name is always a unique. Every account, whichever you want to create, every account needs to have a new account name. Now the account name which I have used, if some other person wants to try to use the same account name, it is not possible for him to use it. So every single account needs to have a different account name. So just can give your account name, whatever the name you want to give, and then click on continue. And when you give the password, guys, these are the rules which you need to follow for your password. At least 3 rules which you need to follow from these 4. Lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, number, and non-alphanumeric values you need to use. So out of these 4, 3 things which you need to follow to create your password for your AWS account. And here I mentioned it, account name must be unique. Now, after that, if you click on continue, you will come to this page. And in the previous session, we have discussed about free tier offers. We have 3 types of offers: always free, 12 months free, and trial. This thing we have already discussed in yesterday's session. And then here I'm getting the plans. For your practice purpose, guys, you are going to select a personal. Don't select the business one. It is for business purpose sake. In real time, it can be used, but for your practice purpose, you need to use the personal account. And then you guys need to give your name, your phone number, your complete address. You need to give, and then click on continue. Now, after click on continue, guys, you need to give your card details. It can be debit card or it can be your credit card also. Now, but make sure, guys, as I'm talking about the Indian people, I'm not sure about the other countries. In Indian people, some people have Rupee card also. Rupee card also, some people have it in India. It is not supporting Rupee cards. So only in India it is supporting it Visa card and Mastercard. So if you want to create your account, make sure you have Visa card or Mastercard. Second thing, for Indian, as per Indian banking system, by default, your international transaction is disabled. To create your AWS account, guys, you make sure your international transaction is enabled. If it's not enabled, install your banking application. Based on that, you can enable the international transactions. Is given in the PPT, also have given that mention also. Here it is mentioned. It is not supporting Rupee card and debit card or credit card, whichever you are using it. Make sure it is enabled with international transaction. If it's not enabled, you are not able to create your account because they are going to deduct 2 rupees from your account just to verify your account. And after 48 hours, you will get this 2 rupees refund in your account. But to verify your account, they are going to deduct 2 rupees. And make sure for this one, your international transaction is enabled. Now, after that, here you need to confirm your mobile number. You can confirm, just enter a mobile number and enter the characters. You can verify your mobile phone with the help of SMS or with the help of voice call. And then when you click on send SMS, you will get an OTP. That OTP you need to enter here. Then click on continue. Now here we are getting some different support plans, guys. For your practice purpose, we always choose basic support free plan. In real time, as per their client requirement, they can go for support plan or they can go for business plan, whichever they want to go. But for your practice purpose, go for the basic plan and free plan. Then click on complete sign up. Go to AWS Management Console. And then here it is going to select the role, whichever role you want to select, you can select. Even here you'll get associate role, you can select that also. But if you're not selecting any other role for your practice purpose, guys, it doesn't make any difference. Now then click on submit. And when you click on submit, this is your home page of your AWS account when you are going to log in with your AWS account. So this is the process, guys, which I've told you. With the help of this process, you are going to create your AWS account. Now I'll come to your questions, guys, again. Yes, Naveen, you can unmute. Naveen, you can unmute yourself. Vishnu, you can unmute yourself. Vishnu, are you able to hear me?
Hello.
Yes, Vishnu.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Yeah, as a fresher, I don't have any experience in AWS, so it is easy to survive in future companies.
Yeah, definitely, Vishnu. If you are a fresher, you can go for as a fresher.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
So if you are a fresher, you can go for as a fresher.
yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Murthy, you can unmute. Murthy, are you able to hear me? Sayed, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Sayed. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Before I was taking this course from what is his name? Sony DevOps. So half of course I have completed, and half is incompleted. So my question is that the both courses are helpful to us to get a job.
You see, you have attended DevOps. That is DevOps training is different thing. This is AWS training, Sayed.
Yeah.
Yes, if you have both the knowledge, definitely it will be good. It will help you to get a job easily.
Okay, but I have seen in the many companies they are asking the more services like Terraform.
That is Terraform is coming under DevOps, not coming under AWS.
AWS.
So yes, that is coming under DevOps. Terraform is coming. So for the DevOps one, you need to attend DevOps training. That is coming under DevOps.
And some other programming also, Unix and
Linux is a language. You can learn it.
Okay. And the main thing is they are asking about the experience. Many company asking about the experience. They want experienced person.
So yeah, that depend on company to company. If they want experienced person, they can ask for experience. If they want a fresher, they can go for a fresher also. Depend on company to company. Right now in the market, both jobs are available. Even fresher jobs are available. Experienced person are also available.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. That was my question.
Okay. Yes, Rajesh, you can unmute yourself.
Am I audible?
Yes, Rajesh, we are able to hear you.
I'm having about 10 years experience in IT in Linux. So how Linux is helpful for me to work in this AWS in a professional manner, in an advanced mode. Okay,
Rajesh,
right?
whatever the Linux machine, whichever we are going to create, if you want to work on that one, definitely help you to whatever experience you have it. Because if you have a very basic, even you have a Linux knowledge, it is very help you to grow your career in cloud. If you have a very basic, that is okay, but you said that you have very good knowledge, you're already working in Linux, so it definitely help you more in your career.
How can I put that Linux experience in AWS? Because AWS is new to me.
Sorry?
How can I put my Linux experience if I make a resume with AWS?
Rajesh, if you can put your experience of Linux experience, or with the help of that, you can put some of previous experience also as a work as a AWS one also you can do that. So you can go for that one. You can go for anywhere, whichever you feel comfortable. You can directly go for AWS one or directly go for the Linux one, and both the one you can go for that. That is completely help you in your career, because if you come in our upcoming session, we are going to use a lot of Linux command. Those definitely help you to understand easily. Those people don't know one, that is okay, but if you have, that is also.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Premnath, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Premnath.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Actually, I have 3-year experience as a system engineer. Now I'm try to putting experience as a experience AWS or like a fresher I'm putting in.
No, what experience do you have?
System engineer, like L1 level.
You can go for a fresher. You need to go for as a fresher for that, because that experience is completely different with cloud. Or if you want to go for experience, you need to put some experience of AWS.
Okay.
Okay.
That experience is not countable.
No, that experience will not count with the cloud compute. But if you want to go for that one, you can go for it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we'll continue with our other service, which we are going to continue with our first service, which is called Ec2 Machine. Now, what is Ec2 Machine? Ec2 is a service. With the help of this one, we can create a virtual machines in the cloud. Sorry. Now, let's say here, EC2 stands for Amazon Elastic Cloud Computing. It is a web service that provides secure and scalable compute capability in the cloud. It's a virtual server we are going to create in the cloud. Let's take example, I want to create a machine. I want one machine, I want the next machine. So what we can do is we can create the same machine in the cloud, and the same machine I can access from my laptop. And with the help of, there are some other tools we have a called Git Bash, we have a tool called PutTVist. On that, we can connect our machines with the help of EC2 service. With the help of EC2, we can create those machines, and on those machine, whichever thing you want to create, you can install database, you can install web server, whatever you want to install in those EC2 machine, you can do that. And EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud. Now, and here we have a list of operating system which we can create whenever we are creating a virtual machine. It has Amazon Linux, Windows, Ubuntu, Red Hat, even Mac also we have it. Oracle Linux, they are providing it. So a lot of type of operating system, we can use it. Based on that, you can create it. And then based on this, we can practice our machines. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to log into my AWS account. So here is it. Let me just log in. I'm just pausing the screen for a minute, guys, just a minute. Done. Now I'm able to log into my AWS account. Now, first of all, what we need to do is whenever we log in with our AWS account, guys, we need to select a region. Means at what particular region we want to create our machines, whichever we want to do it. So if you see here, by default has selected which region on the right side. If you see here we can select the region. And what is that region which they have selected? They have selected North Virginia region. By default, it has been selected, but I don't want to create my machine into this region. I want to create my machine in Mumbai region. So we can select here our region. So for your practice purpose, guys, whichever the region you want to select, you can select. I'm just going to select a Mumbai region. Now here we have select. Now after that, what we need to do is we need to search our service called EC2. Here we have a search option. I can go for that one. Or if you see here, guys, I have recently used the service also. We can select from here, or you can go to services. Here, if I scroll down, here we have a compute service. Under compute, here I'm getting it EC2. Or here I'm getting recently used service. Under that also I'm getting EC2. But you guys are creating first time account, you are not able to see here. So just search here EC2. Here. Now, if you see here, this is our homepage of our EC2 service. And if you see here I'm getting a message here, no instance, because I didn't create any machine right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a first machine. And which one I'm going to create? I'm just going to create a Windows machine. So for this, here we have option of launch instance. Now, when I click on launch instance, here I'm getting it how many machines I want to create. I just want to create only one machine. Those people are already have some experience in AWS, or those people have already learned it. Guys, this is a new updated console of AWS. Earlier it was different one, but now this is the new console, if you are able to see that. Now, here we need to give the name of our machine. Let's say here I'll just give 87-EC2. I'll just EC2 -87. This is the name I've given to my machine. Done. Scroll down. Now the next step is I need to select the operating system. Which operating system I need to create this machine? And if you see here I'm able to see some of them are in quick start. I'm able to see, but if you're not able to see your one, whichever you want to select, I'm able to see Windows one also. But here they have given an option of browse more AMI. So here we can select our operating. It is also called AMI. What is this AMI? We'll discuss in our upcoming session more. So here I'm able to see Amazon Linux, or if you want to search here, we can search that also. I'm just going to search a Windows one, and here I'm getting it Microsoft Windows Server 2019 base. And if you see here, guys, it is coming under free trial, but they have some more also. We are getting it. So for a practice purpose, you can select a free one, or if you want to select any other one, you can select other also. So I'm just going for this free one. Now I have selected our operating system. Confirm changes. Done. I have selected the Windows one. Now scroll down. Now here I'm getting it which type of instance will require. Now guys, whenever we are purchasing any laptop or system, what things we are able to see? We are always see three things: CPU, RAM, and hard disk. These three things we are always able to see whenever we are creating a machine. So CPU, RAM, and hard disk. Now I've just clicked on compare instance type, or here we have all the one whichever is given from AWS. I'm able to see. But if you see here, by default, it has selected T2 micro type. and it is coming under also free tier eligible. And it is having how many CPU? 1 CPU, and it is having it 1 GB of RAM. So this is what we are getting. But if you want, we can select other also. Here we have a T3 large. It is having how many CPU? 2 CPU and 8 GB of RAM we are getting. So here I am going to select T2 micro one. In T2 micro, how many CPU we are getting? 1. How many RAM we are getting it? 1 GB. Here we have selected. Scroll down. And if you see here on the right side, here I'm getting it storage volume. How much storage volume by default we are getting here, guys? 30 GB. If I click on storage volume, here I can see that 30 GB I'm able to see. Here I'm able to see. By default, whenever we are creating a machine, it is giving us 30 GB of free storage. If you see here, 30 GB is coming under free. If you want to increase, you can increase, but guess that for that one, it will cost you more. And it is a root volume, which we are like in normal in Windows 1, we are getting C drive. So this is our C drive, which we are getting as 30 GB. I'm going to little bit scroll down up. Now, we have selected instance type as T2 micro. Next step is we need to select a key pair. Now, what is this key pair? Key pair is very important. Key pair is the password of our Windows machine. So if I need to connect to my Windows machine, I need to use this as a password. And if you see here, guys, in my machine, I already have some existing one also. But I don't have their file. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create a new one. Create a new key pair. Means this is the key pair which I'm going to generate. This is the password I'm going to generate for my machine. Create new key pair. And here I need to give the name of my key pair. Windows 7. This is the name I'm giving. What type of file we are generating? We are generating M file here. Create key pair. About PPK we'll discuss in our upcoming session also. Done. When I click on create pair, here system has downloaded the PEM file. Here is my PEM file, which I'm able to see. So I'm just storing this PEM file. Yeah. Now scroll down. Now here we have a networking option. In this one, we are getting default VPC. Here I'm getting the subnet. Regarding VPC and subnet, guys, we'll discuss in our upcoming session. And if I scroll here I am getting it RDP. Whenever, guys, we want to connect any Windows machine, there is a port called Rdp port, which is mandatory to be open for Windows machine. I click on added and I'll show you more details here. See here, guys. Type RDP. Here we have multiple types also, but if we want to connect any Windows machine, for Windows machine, Rdp port is required. So here we have select, so I have mentioned that also Rdp port needs to be mandatory. For Linux machine, SSH port is required. If these ports are not enabled, guys, we are not able to connect our machines. So by default, AWS is so smart. By default, they have enabled the Rdp port. We don't need to do any changes here. In our upcoming session, we'll learn more about change and we'll discuss those things also. Storage, I'm getting as 30 GB of free. Scroll down, and here I'm getting some advanced details. Regarding this advanced details, we'll discuss in our upcoming session. Right now, I'm not going to disturb these things. Now just click on launch instance. Now here I'm launching the instance. Done. Now go to instance. Here I'm able to see the name which I have given it. Here I'm able to see the Ec2 machine which we have created. Now, what is the next thing? Just creating a machine is our work over? No. what we need to do, guys, we need to connect this machine also. So how we can connect? First of all, guys, we need to generate the password of our machine. How we can generate the password of our machine? With the help of PEM file. With the help of this PEM file, we can generate our password. So how we can do? Select your EC2 machine. Click on connect. Here. Then go to RDP client. It is mentioned in PPT also. Go to RDP client. Scroll down. Here I'm getting public DNS. Copy this public DNS, guys, in your notepad file. Here is my username. By default, username is administrator. And here I'm getting a password option. So click on get password. But when I click on get password, here I'm getting a message here. We need to wait for at least 4 minutes, guys. So guys, this is a very important question. For Windows machine to generate password, guys, we need to wait at least 4 minutes. So we need to wait. So right now we are not able to do anything because we have just created a machine and we need to wait for at least 4 minutes to generate our password. See here, I'm not able to. So we just need to wait. So till the time we'll wait, I'll come to your questions, guys. Then after 2 minutes again, we'll try that. Yes, Sama, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, Tama here, good evening. Actually, I have 7+ years of experience from mainframe background. My idea of attending this training session is like for the past 2 years, I'm working in a project where for different clients where we are migrating mainframe to AWS cloud. So, like in future, our aspiration for these kind of projects where my role doesn't only restricted to mainframe as well as I need to move on the AWS part. So this particular training will be helpful for me.
Definitely, it will be helpful for you for that also.
And one more thing, like for each day session, you are presenting this PPT, right? Will it be
Yes.
provided on the daily basis after the session or in the end of
Yes,
the
it is providing it after every session. For this one, you need to contact to my team. They will provide you after every session.
Okay. Because only recordings are being shared in the WhatsApp group, but I couldn't find.
So that one you need to contact my team. They will provide you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Mahesh, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Mahesh.
Yes, I'm audible.
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Sir, I have 5 years of experience as a .NET developer. So, how this course help you to switch to the AWS as a fresher, or I can put a 2 years of experience as a AWS developer?
If you go, if first of all, Mahesh, if your company will give you a chance to move to that AWS, go for that option. If not, then you can put some 2 years of experience, then you can switch your job. Or if you go without that one, they will consider you as a fresher.
Okay, means fresher, as a fresher means I have to do some all the things, means like a aptitude test or like that, means for interview cracking.
That depend on company to company, Mahesh. I can't say that this company is having want that setups and we need to go for that one. Okay. That depend on the company to company. Some companies are taking aptitude test, so definitely if they are taking, we need to go for.
Okay, so your project means so things like 5,000 or 10,000 people are doing your as your coaching, and all the peoples are put same project. So how they means as an interviewer?
Mahesh, you are from which location?
I'm from Pune.
So you are from Pune, or might be 100 people are from Pune in this training. But this is in this training, they're not only from Pune people. In this training, all people are from all over the world. Even I don't know from which locations are from there. Might be some are from US, some are from Australia, some are from UAE, some are from Africa. I don't have any knowledge that who is from which location. So in this training, it's not just only for Pune people, it's for whole world. So if they are putting it, they are not going to check each and every resume of full word. So anyone can put it.
Okay.
And those are the very these which I am going to do. These are very common projects which anyone might be can do. And this client requirements. It can be requirement of each and the same client also. 100, 200 clients also have same requirement. It is possible, Mahesh.
Okay. So sir, if I thoroughly go your videos daily basis from day 1 to day 40. So at the 42nd day, I am I'm capable of doing interview as a full of confidence.
Definitely, Mahesh. Yes, you can do that. And this is of 40 days of training. It doesn't mean that it has 40 sessions. It is 40 days of training. It means it is having a near about 30 to 30 sessions, 30 to 32 sessions. Means 40 days. 40 days means including Saturday and Sunday. Okay. It is near about 30 to 32 sessions. In the last session, which I have completed, the batch which I have completed last week, in that one, I have taken 34 sessions. Let me share that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you,
This
sir.
is the batch which I have completed. In that one, I have taken 34 sessions. So it doesn't mean that in this batch also it will go for 34 sessions. Might be from the previous batch, I have taken 30 sessions. In this, they get the 34. Depend on students, so how much they are asking the question or how much they are not asking. So based on that, I need to reply to my students.
Okay, sir. Only Naukri will be one portal that we can post our resume.
No, you can, wherever you want to do, you can do that. There are a lot of monster, Naukri.com, or there are others also. ZipRecruiter is also there. There are hundreds of portals out there. Wherever you feel comfortable, you can go for.
Okay, sir. Sir, please send us that WhatsApp number group. I'm not able to join.
Just a minute. Let me share in the chat box, guys. I'm going to share a WhatsApp group link in the chat box, guys. If you are not there, please join this group. If you are already in batch 87, then please don't join it. You're already in there. Don't join the multiple groups. I've shared in the chat box, Mahesh. Just check and join. I'm sharing 2 groups here. Join any one group. Okay, Mahesh?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Now, guys, I'm going to generate a password now. So we have completed a time of 4 minutes. So select our Ec2 machine, click on connect, Rdp client, and get password. See here, now I'm not getting that message. So click on browse and go to that folder. And here I'm selecting my PEM file. Click on open and scroll down. Click on decrypt password. Scroll down here. And here I'm getting the password. So I'm just going to note down our password. So now lot of people are asking question why it is taking 4 minutes, guys. This is a policy of AWS, because for that one we need to wait. As per their policy, we need to wait for at least after creation of Windows machine. We need to wait for that. That is why we are waiting it for. Okay, so and one more thing, lot of people are thinking, if we lost this file, what will happen? A lot of people are getting their question in their mind. If we lost this file, what we'll do? Don't worry, guys, we'll discuss in our upcoming session. It's a part of our course content where we are going to learn about if we lost this PEM file, how we can recover that also. We'll discuss. Now, I have generated the password. Now, in your Windows machine, guys, by default, we have a tool called remote desktop connection. So here I'm just going to search RE. I just searched RE. Here I'm able to see remote desktop connection. Click on that one. Now in the computer, copy this one, paste here, click on show options. In username, enter your username. Click on connect. Click on connect. Now it is asking for password. Enter your password, guys. Click on okay. Yes. Done. Now here I am able to connect to my Windows machine. It is just taking some time to show you the details. Here we are able to see. And one question someone is asking it, PEM full form. PEM full form is privacy enhanced mail. Don't worry, no one will ask you this question in interview. But wait, just wait for a minute, guys. I'll share the link again with you. Guys, I already told you 4 minutes is a policy given from AWS. That is why we need to wait. For Linux one, when we are going to do in our upcoming session, we don't need to wait for Linux. Only for Windows one, they ask for their policy, we need to wait for 4 minutes. It's their policy. Now, I have created my machine. Now I'm able to connect to my Windows machine. So now how can I verify that the details are there? Just let me go to this PC. Here I'm getting it. And see here, guys, the 30 GB which we have taken here, we are able to see 29.9 GB we are able to see. But if you want to see more details, I can just right click and properties. Here we can see the properties, how much it get used and all details we are able to see. So this is how, guys, we are able to create our Windows EC2 machine and we are able to connect to our Windows machine. Clear, guys? Now I'll come to your questions. If you have any question, just okay. Before that, let me share the group link, which are, you said that full. I'm just sharing you another group link. Then I'll come to your questions, guys. Done. I have shared one group. I'll share another group also. 2 groups are, guys. Please don't join duplicate group. If you're already in 187 group, don't join duplicate groups. Now I'll share another group also. I've shared 3 more groups, guys. Please join these groups. If you are not able to join, just please let me know. Okay, let me come to your questions. Yes, Shiva, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Shiva.
Sir, I am studying BTech first year now. And if after completing this course, can I go to internships? Can I get them?
Yes, if it's available, yes, you can go for that. But Shiva, you have a lot of time. You just started your BTech, no? You have a lot of time. If you want to go, you can go for that also. But definitely, those things will help you in your future. Even whatever you're going to learn it in your college, that will also help you for those things also. Or definitely in when if you got any internship, you can go for that. Definitely, those experience will help you in real time when you come after your college degree.
Sir, I took a cloud computing specialization in my
So definitely, if you are already in that particular subject which you have taken cloud computing, definitely it will help you more. Even after learning of this training, you are more able to understand your concepts which you are going to learn in your college.
Sir, then Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, we can learn that also, or all are same?
Shiva, cloud computing is same actually. But yes, every cloud have different, little bit different there. And basic concept is same for each and every cloud. Is it for Azure? Is it for Google? Is it for AWS? Basic is same.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now let me show you, guys. After creation of your machine, what you need to do is you need to terminate your machines also. Means you need to delete the machine whichever we have created, because after creation of machine, we don't want our machine to be there. So how we can delete that machine? We are going to see that. We can, if you want, you can stop your machine, or we can completely terminate our machine. So here I'm able to connect. So just click on this close button. So close this machine, and after that, we want to terminate, means I want to delete this machine from my account. So how we can do that? Select your machine. Go to instance state. Here is it. Stop instance. If you just want to stop your instance, we can click on stop instance. If you want to delete that machine, we can terminate the machine. Stop instance means like a shutting down. I'm doing it. After shutting down, we can restart our machine. Terminate means you are going to completely delete that machine from your account. I'm just selecting the machine instances. See here, I'm getting stop also. I'm getting terminate also. So I'll just click on terminate, and here I'm click on. Now after a few minutes, our machine will get completely terminated, and after a few minutes, the machine which we are able to see, we are not able to see any details of my machine after termination. So make sure, guys, after your practice, you delete this machine also. Yes, Amika, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, Ankit?
Yes, Amika, are you able to hear me?
Thank you very much. Okay, I just wanted to make a suggestion to see if that could help, because I noticed that I know that as much as possible. Oh, I'm calling from Nigeria anyway. So I know that as much as possible, we are trying to get people to be comfortable with what we're doing so that we can offload. But I was thinking if we could look at the approach of maybe reserving our questions towards the end of the class so that we can flow with the course content better instead of starting, because that question time before the presentation seems to take our time a lot. Just a suggestion anyway.
Okay, thank you, Amika. We'll try to implement that also. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Pati, you can unmute yourself. Agalle, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, Ankit. Like,
Hi.
okay, like I got like I have shortlisted for the cloud patching team. So like,
Okay.
will it be like helpful for me to start my career from that, like troubleshooting the AWS and Azure servers work?
Definitely, it will be help you. But we have asked the same question with my team also yesterday.
Yes.
They have also given you the same answer because they have asked me to reply to you. They have asked me that definitely it will help you. And whatever we are going to learn that those things definitely you can apply in your real time also.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And what is
Thank
the
you.
difference between like SAAC01 and SAAC02? Like,
No, can you repeat which one?
the software architect associate of C01 and C02.
CLFC01 and
Yes.
SAAC02. That is different. That is very basic one. CLFC01 is a very basic training that we are, and that is even optional. Let me show you the certification path, which we have even seen in previous session also. Let me show you that. That is very basic one, and even that is optional. It is not recommended from our side to go for that. We're talking about this one actually.
Yes, cloud practitioner.
Yes, it is a very basic one. It is optional. It is not mandatory to go for this certification. Directly, if you want to go, you can go for this one. So it is not mandatory.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Avola, you can unmute yourself. Okay, there is a question asked, if we terminate a machine, will we lose our saved data on that particular machine? Or no, guys, if you terminate our machine in that particular machine, if you have any data, we'll lose that data completely. It is not possible to recover after termination. If you stopping means you are going to just shutting down. Then after that, you can restart your machine. But if you terminate your machine, it is means you are going to delete that machine. It is completely lost your data. Niranjan, you can unmute yourself. Niranjan, are you able to hear me? Mohammed, you can unmute yourself.
Hello. Hi.
Yes, Mohammed.
Hi, Ankit. This is Mohammed Murtuza. So I have 7 years of career in IT. I started as a junior Java developer, but unfortunately, I have not been able to get any project in my company for Java. After that, I was actually working for most of application support area, which involved Oracle and other stuff, Unix, shell scripting, and then we had some tools for data warehousing. I got opportunity to work on that as well. But at this point of career, I'm like jack of all and perfect in none. So I thought AWS would be a good start on cloud computing side. So my question to you is, I did enjoy the part of the career that I was as part of a Java developer. So I wanted to keep my career related to developer. So my question to you is, will this AWS solutions architect is anyway different with the AWS certified developer, or will I
Yes.
still be able to acquire some of the developer skills in this solution architect?
No, that is completely different. Developers one is completely different, but yes, some services are matching it in both the one like EC2 machine, S3 bucket. Some services are matching it in both the course content.
Okay.
But yes, it
Basically,
majorly it is different.
Basically,
And
sorry to interrupt.
yes, Mohammed, you can continue.
So basically, with the solution architect package, I wouldn't be able to, create any kind of web application or client applications, right? I would just be having some knowledge about the services that are running for developers. Is that a correct?
If you want, you can the same machine, whichever we are going to create. Like I have created a Windows machine. In tomorrow's session, we are going to learn about Linux machine. If you want to do anything, you can do anything, whichever you want to do in those machines also.
So how different is the developer course then? I mean, what extra do we learn besides what we are learning in?
I don't have any idea about developers when I'm not working as a one. In that one, it is completely different for that one. But yes, some services are matching it. Like I've told you, EC2, S3 are matching it.
And for developers, the recommended courses, the industry recommends to go for developer as well, right? Besides the solution
Yes,
architect.
if you want to go for the developer one, you can go for developer one. Here is it. So for the developers. Here is it.
Sounds good. I'm okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Sandhya, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, Ankit sir. Actually, one of member asked my question already. I got answered. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Mohan, you can unmute yourself.
Hey, Ankit, thanks for giving me an opportunity. Just a suggestion. I think somebody else also said the thing. The course content, I'm more interested to, go through the flow. Probably either you can start the questions of the basic counseling part either at the beginning or towards at the end. It will be so that the flow we can focus onto it. And to really get to know what you're trying to explain to the thousands of people on this call. So that would be.
We'll try to implement that also.
Yeah.
Actually, my always task is to I'll reply to each and every my student. That is my task, but we have just a limitation of time of 1 hour. Because I can just maximum go for 1 or 15 minutes, but there are thousands of people. But my task is to whatever I can reply to each and every my student, I can do that one. That is my first wish. I can reply to each and every, but I know that is not possible for me also. Even it is not possible for everyone to get their answers, but I'll try my best to. That's why I'm going for more and more.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Teja, you can unmute. Man, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, is my voice audible to you?
Yes, yes.
All right. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to unmute. I just wanted to know, sir, that I mean, as after deleting the machine, as you said now that you deleted that machine, like so after deleting the machine, data will not be get recovered as per the
No, it is not possible.
it's not possible, correct? So the thing is, see, in AWS, what happened is we, as you said, right, in cloud we pay for each and every services. Right now, this is the free thing, correct?
Yes.
So if we purchase any services in the AWS, so what happened if we reuse that thing and after that we deleted that, it will still gonna charge us, or it will be like it will not comes under the subscription basis.
No, if the no, no, your question is, you said that if you have purchased any machine, means you have purchased any machine for, like, in AWS there's some plans also, you can go for 3-year plan also.
No, I mean to say, like, in a basic version, just like, instead of giving the whole amount, right now we are in a basic level, right?
Yes.
So in that thing, if what happened is, we in Amazon Azure, we get credits, like whatever.
Yes, we are 1400, 4500 credit for 30 days we are getting.
So in that case, if we use this services, if we use this
No,
machine,
it is coming under 7. If you are using the free options, it is coming under 750 hours. Because if you see the previous session, we have discussed it about the free quotas which we are getting, because I have selected the option one, the option which I have selected, that is coming under 750 hours per month free. So if you delete that machine, that is coming under 750 hours. If you create a new machine, even that, if you are selecting the free option, even that is also coming under 750 hours.
Oh, okay, fine, understood. And
Okay,
one more
but
thing,
yes, the options which I selected, you need to select those options for your free quota. But yes, if you select any other option, those things are not coming under your free quota.
okay, fine, understood. And one more, actually, I have a request for you. See, the thing is, Ankit, what happened is we are using our break time. I mean, we are working professionals, so we are using our break time for this, courses. So I understand that answering each and every question, each and every student have several queries. So it is difficult for you to answer it as well. So isn't it possible that to get the question and answer session instead of taking it in the middle of the conversation, in the middle of the class, apart from our technical queries, whatever the questions students do have related their career path, I mean, is it possible to extend the training for the 15 minutes for a Q&A session?
That's what we are doing right now. We have already started. Time is already, it's 5:07. So session timing is 4 to 5 p.m.
Yeah. So that's what.
Yesterday also we have taken a 1 hour 40, more than 40 minute session.
Yes.
But
So
every day it is not possible. That's what in the first 2 sessions first 2 or 3 sessions I am doing. So in first 2 sessions I'm able to do, because after 2 or 3 or 4 sessions, we only focus on the whatever we are going to do. And after that, we are not going to tackle on career path question. At that time, we're only focusing on the things whichever we are going to learn.
Okay. That's what my concern is. Apart from that,
that's why I'm taking it more time, because right now I can just explain their career path queries, and after 3 or 4 sessions, we can only focus on the things which we are learning.
Okay, fine then. Thank you so much, Ankit, for giving me the opportunity. That's what the concern. Thank you for resolving.
Thank you. Sheikh, you can unmute. Satya, you can unmute yourself. Satya, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, Ankit.
Hi, Satya.
So my question is already answered. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you. Guys, if your question is already get answered, please lower down your hand. And if you don't have any question, then also lower down your hand, guys. So it'll be easy for other persons, so they'll get a chance very frequently. Yes, Mohammed, you can unmute. Mohammed, are you able to hear me?
Hi, Nitin.
Yes, Mohammed.
Hello.
Yes, Mohammed.
I can hear you. You hear me?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
So my question here is, my one doubt I am having. Hello. One doubt I am having. First is on-premise data center and private cloud is same or two different things?
No, on-premises means that machines you have it in your own, in your office. something like that, it is happening. On premises means
No.
the machine.
Organization may have on
Mohammed,
some organization may have on-premise data centers and some
you're saying that's what is the difference between on-premises and cloud? On-premises means that they have their own machines at their own office. Cloud means they are using the AWS cloud to store their data or whatever they want to store. For that one they are using. Okay.
What does it mean by private cloud?
We have already discussed it. Private clouds in.
So
we have already
with on-premise data center and public.
Mohammed, regarding private cloud and public cloud, we'll discuss when we'll come to a topic called VPC. That time you guys more understand. We'll discuss it more in our upcoming session when we'll come to a service called VPC. Okay. That time VPC is called a private cloud. In a AWS, we are taking our own machine. Yes, Mohammed.
Okay. Other question is will you please provide us SOW and LLD or project management plan? If not in free services, it may be paid, so that we can have a real-time view for the projects, so that we can.
Mohammed, those are not coming under associate level.
In a very confident manner.
Mohammed, those are not coming under associate level, those services which you're talking about.
Okay,
so it is not possible to add.
So that is provided in expert level. That is provided, but in expert level, right?
Yes, correct. But this is not expert level training, this is associate level training.
Hello, you mean to say that is provided, but in expert level, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Sumant, you can unmute.
Hello.
Yes, Sumant.
Yeah, Ankit, good evening. Actually, I want to thank you for coming up with the training and giving the creative knowledge transfer on this AWS. So actually, I have overall experience of 4.7 years in IT industry. So currently, from past 3.5 years, I am working as a middleware administrator. So currently, now I am planning to shift my career into cloud. So I want to go with the cloud DevOps and AWS DevOps.
Okay.
So what kind of stuff we need to learn in the AWS cloud services? It would be related to the middleware and middleware tasks.
So
I know that the basics, I have knowledge on the AWS, yeah.
So that most of thing which you're talking about, that will be covered in the DevOps part. That is which you're talking, that is coming.
I have seen the syllabus. I have seen the syllabus in this DevOps concepts are not covering. So as part of this training, does it covers any middleware services? Like, does it relate any services related to the middleware? Because if you see
EC2 machines, which we are going to cover it, EC2 machine S3 bucket, those can be covered with that one. You can, but a major part will get covered, which cover in the DevOps.
Okay. So does any chance of adding DevOps concepts here in this training?
No, in this training it is not possible. DevOps is a different training. DevOps is different training.
So, are there any plans for? Okay.
We'll update
so are there any plans from Logic Labs to? Okay, so DevOps and AWS DevOps.
We'll update soon in our
WhatsApp in this training.
But let me complete. We'll update soon in our WhatsApp group whenever we'll start a DevOps training. Okay, DevOps is different training, so we'll update soon. We are providing that.
Sure. Thanks for that. So as part of this training, do we get any real-time project scenarios in this as part of this training, entire 30 or 34 sessions? Do you
whatever we are going to learn, Sumant, whatever we are going to learn, that is completely in real time. We are going to do those things. Whatever we are going to learn, these things we are doing it in real time. And in the end, there are 2 projects which we are going to cover it. Also, one is related with VPC, EC2 and RDS. and other is with S3 bucket. So 2 projects are going to come.
Okay, okay. So all those projects will be in the real-time day only, right? Real-time method.
One is which I'm talking about VPC, EC2 and RD is a website creation one. In that one, we are creating a website and that website is linked with your database. So for that one, you need to have some knowledge to provide your developers. You need to have its information you need to provide the developer that you need to know. So those information you will get under when we are going to cover that project. And in the second project S3, you are going to learn how we are going to share objects in real time with our clients or customers, whichever those people are accessing our website, how they can see that object from our website. Because we in real time, we are not giving public access. So if you give public access, the object can have a all public can see that object, even if you have a URL. But we don't want those things. So we are putting some policy based on that. We are going to access that object only from our website. So how we'll see in that object in that project also.
Okay. So, like you said in the previous discussions, in the overall these 40 days we'll be having 32 or 34 sessions for this training, right? So all those concepts can be covered. Is it covered in these 32 or 33 sessions?
Yes.
Does it covers all the concepts?
Whatever is mentioned in that
only
training,
1 hour daily.
Sumant, I just few minutes back also I've told you last batch which I've completed. In that one, there are 34 session has been done.
Yeah.
This is my last batch which has started on 1st March and I ended on 23rd of February. So whatever it is get completed.
Okay.
So definitely it is take even 32 session. If it takes 34 session, it takes 35 session. If it takes 36 session, my task is to complete the course content. I was not worried about that, how much days it will take. Okay. That is not my task or in how many days my task is to complete the course content. Even it takes 40 days to 40 sessions, I will take 47 sessions. Okay. My task is to complete the course content, not the days. Okay.
And Ankit, when we practice or while you're doing hands-on, if you get any technical doubts or issues, can we contact you?
By email. Only by email.
Yeah.
Only by email.
Only
The
by
email, email ID will get updated there in the PPTs. So when you'll get the PPTs from there, you can check that.
Okay. Fine. Thank you, Ankit.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. So with this, I'm ending this session. In the tomorrow session, we'll continue with our other topic which are pending. It what we are going to do is we are going to learn about EC2 service. Today we have learned about EC2 service with Windows, and tomorrow we are going to learn about EC2 service with Linux machine, and then we'll discuss about how we can generate PPK file using AWS. So and other things which we have time, we'll continue with our other topics also in the tomorrow session, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Thank you.